So what is jumbo versus conventional? We're about to discuss that. Hi, Sophia Sanchez here, Tampa real estate broker, and I am with Rob DiGiore again. Today we're going to talk about the differences between jumbo financing versus conventional financing and what that would mean if you're considering buying a luxury property. So Rob, there are differences, and we've seen changes over the last couple of years with how you can kind of flow in and out of jumbo or work around it. Wanted to get your take on it and get some quality information to share with our viewers today.
Great, thank you.
Sure.
So a jumbo loan defined as a loan that is $1 or more over the conventional loan limit. Okay, that changes every year, that conventional loan limit. Okay, so another thing about jumbo loans is that sometimes the investors are a little more restrictive on their guidelines. So they might tighten up the credit scores that they lend to. They also might require more reserves, which is money left over after you have the down payment and settlement cost.
Okay.
So there's a lot of differences between jumbo and conventional loans.
And you probably have, well, I guess over the years too, we've seen some flexibility kind of maneuvering in and out. So I know on my end as the agent, we'll have people look up to certain price points for a property depending on what that criteria is for jumbo. So that will also dictate certain, what we call price bands in the marketplace for what they really can afford, because you have to take it into account when you're listing a property as a listing agent. If you're right there borderline between what would be able to be conventional financing versus jumbo, we have to take that into account.
For sure, because there are a lot more lending flexibilities for conventional loans. The debt to income ratios that are allowed are a lot more flexible. So when you are a jumbo listing or probably getting clients that need a jumbo loan, yeah, you have to keep that in mind because getting a loan could be harder.
So what are the loan limits for 2020?
So for 2020, the loan limit in Hillsborough County and most of Florida is $510,400. I don't know why they don't have round numbers, but it's always kind of a funky number
off,
like
yes,
that. Yeah,
yes.
so 510,400.
Nice, okay. So I'm trying to think of what other questions would come up with my clients. I know a couple of them have done workarounds where maybe the rate is too high and they want to avoid that, and they'll do a first and a second mortgage to avoid doing jumbo. Are you seeing a lot of that as well?
Yeah, we're actually seeing a lot of that where you do a first mortgage up to 510,400 and then doing a second mortgage on top of that. So it's called a piggyback loan where they close all at the same time. It allows clients to still have those conventional guidelines and the flexibility to not have the restrictions of a jumbo loan. Okay, so that's very popular right now. And I've seen changes. So sometimes jumbo loans have been better rates than conventional, but most of the times they're a little bit higher than a conventional rate. That's why you're seeing clients want the conventional loan right now.
Oh, sure. And I know on your end, a lot of our clients will then ask, they're like, can you run scenarios this way and run scenarios this way? And I think it helps them to understand some of those additional fees or the differences in the rates.
For sure.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about jumbo or conventional financing, please drop us a message below and we'll get back in touch with you as quickly as we can. Thanks so much.